Hi YouTube world, I'm Lou, and the exam content outline and the exam reference list are tools that are provided by the PMI and I think are phenomenal tools to help you prepare for your exam. And I want to show you how to use these tools together. So let's get into it. What is the exam content outline and the exam reference list? Starting with the exam content outline, this would be a breakdown of everything that you can expect on the exam. So this document covers the eligibility requirements, what to expect on the exam as far as how long the exam is and how many questions you'll be asked, the different types of questions you'll be asked, how to register for the exam. So if you read through this document, you should have a very clear understanding of what to expect on the exam. So this is a great tool to have. So next is the exam reference list. So the exam reference list is a study guide that's provided by PMI. So there's so many books that you would have to cover in order to prepare for the exam, and it might be a little overwhelming for some people. So the exam reference list is a study guide that helps narrow your focus to specific areas of each of these books that are being covered on the exam. So now bringing the exam content outline and the exam reference list together. Myself, I learn best when I understand big concepts. When I have the big concepts, I can then narrow down with the smaller details, and the smaller details help to paint the bigger picture. In the case of the exam reference list, I found that the way that the information was organized, I couldn't see the big picture. So I reorganized it in a way that I think helped me with that. So my process was that first, instead of going by book, like the exam reference list is organized, I instead worked by domain. So I took the exam reference list and I selected all of the line items that were domain 1, task 1, and then I would jot down the chapters and sections that are being referenced for all of the domain 1 task 1s. And once I had all of them jotted down, I would then read through every chapter and section that are related to domain 1 and task 1. After having read through all of those materials, I would then have a general idea of what that first domain or that first task is all about. I would jot down what I can summarize about what I've read, and then I would move on to domain 1, task 2. I would comb through the exam reference list, and every item that was domain 1, task 2, I would jot down all of the chapters and sections that covered that material, read that material as a group, get a general sense of what I was reading, jot down my understanding of this material, and then I would move on to domain 1, task 3. What I'm trying to convey is that by working by domain, I can grasp the big concepts and the specific details that are related to that specific domain. This was very helpful in helping me to paint the picture and seeing the details within each domain and each task. So this was the process that I used to decipher the exam content outline and the exam reference list. I hope that this video was helpful. And if you have another way of figuring this thing out, please share. I would love to see. And to everyone who's going to take the exam, I wish you the absolute best of luck. And until next time.